up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Blows past the defender, gets in the paint, goes to the goal, it's good.
Excellent job of getting into the paint and finishing at the rim.
Excellent anticipation to take the pass away. Crawford from downtown, no one near him. Misfires on the three.
Mike, stop trying to paint this as a great game so far, okay? It's been awful. Missed shots, poor decisions, and bad basketball.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
3 minutes gone by in the second. The Warriors up by 8. Crawford for 2. And we have a foul called against Iguodala. Picks up his first personal. And Jamal Crawford will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
For Golden State, number 23.
Golden State's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
Rebound, tenacity to rebound the basketball and limit second shots for their opponent and get second opportunities for themselves. It's all about the ball and getting it, and that's what rebounding does.
And Los Angeles calling for a timeout. They have lots to discuss.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Shoots for 3. The Clippers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Paul has the double team close in. Three-pointer. Won't go. Blocked by Green.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead for them.
Thompson jump shot. Stephen Curry with a perfect pass. He's averaging 6 assists per game this season.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Puts it up, and Chris Paul with the nice look sinks it. Final seconds. Oh, it's good. And time expires here to end the first half. The Warriors up by 17. Let's see what's on Jalen Rose's mind right now.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Warriors dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Clippers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. And it's easy to see how it got so bad with just a passing glance at their shot chart.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Los Angeles Clippers definitely wouldn't mind having...
Player of the half. Game track. Field goal percentage. Player of the half.
Draymond Green is easily the standout player after 2 quarters. The crowd would have all eyes on him, and I know I'm looking forward to see what else he'll do in this game. It's definitely been a solid performance so far.
Welcome back to the Oracle Arena. For the second half, along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's had as dominating a first half as we've seen all season. How do you slow them down, Jeff?
Well, you don't. When a team is this dominant, Mike, and they're playing such quality basketball, you just get it out of the way, tip your hat to them, go home, and take your L, because that's what's coming. The big L is coming your way when this team is so dominant.
Bahamute draws the double team. Redick jump shot. Misses from the perimeter.
LA is not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Lets it go. Knocks down the shot. The Warriors up by 22. Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Thompson, bang, three-pointer. And that's the 9th three-pointer for the Warriors.
And that's got to be so frustrating for the defense and their coach, giving up another 3 like that. They're not going to win this game if they can't contain the three-point line.
Jordan's looking to do damage in the paint. Paul unable to flip it home.
They've been strong defensively tonight, but not right there. Right there, they were lucky when they missed at the rim.
Slams it home.
A look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 three-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Curry's not able to hit the 3.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple of minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Curry fires, hits the shot, and it's a 28-point lead for Golden State. Paul for 3, wide open, knocks down the jumper. Chris Paul's 1 for 5 from long range.
Straight on 3, straight through the net.
That's a 3. Golden State's 11 for 18 from the outside.
As this game moves along, you can see the rhythm that they're establishing offensively, scoring at will here in the second half.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year. Now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
Curry has the double team converge. It's good. He's feeling it now. Stephen Curry with 26 points.
Good job of concentration. Dead aim on the target and knocked it straight through.
Crawford against Thompson. Jordan for two, shoots away. Bogut the rebound. Curry bringing it up here. Curry fires up another three. The Warriors with control on the rebound. Curry again hits the three.
Hey, you kids, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the bounce, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
Fires away for two. Curry from downtown lets it go again. It's good. Another three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Off balance, he fires for three. Third quarter in the books. Golden State's up by 40. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. Fourth quarter set to begin. Nice, comfortable lead. You want to wrap this one up early now.
You're exactly correct, Mike. What you want to do, first 3 minutes, wrap this game up, take care of business. Don't allow them to even feel any confidence that they can work themselves back into the game.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
Redick from beyond the arc. Redick's off the mark from three-point land.
Throughout this game, the ball just hasn't been dropping for him. He will likely be picked for the Who Was Cold segment in our post-game show, and no one wants that distinction.
Drains the three. Golden State shooting 68% from outside the perimeter here tonight.
Share the ball, create space, get your open threes like they're doing here tonight. This is why they're winning the game. Sometimes we overcomplicate what's a simple game.
Curry looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Curry fires away from downtown. That three-pointer off the mark.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
Off the mark from point-blank range. To the rim.
Hey, they got lucky right there. They gave him a good look right at the rim and were just fortunate that the ball didn't go down.
Curry draws the double. Off the mark from three. in the paint, and J.J. Redick with a nice play.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Inside, able to put it in. The Warriors up by 48.
And as this game